Welcome. So let's begin the practice. Come into a comfortable seated position, whether it's cross-legged, half lotus, or full lotus. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Find those sit bones up underneath you. You can lean forward, opening the heart, and then come back down on those sit bones, really opening the heart, lifting up through the crown, melting down through those sit bones. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Soften your gaze or close your eyes, indicative of turning that focus inward. Relax the space between the eyebrows, relax the jaw. Allow yourself to just settle into noticing the breath. And on the inhale, see if you can soften the belly. And on the exhale, I want you to contract the belly and press that air out. One of the Yoga Sutras in the first chapter, number 16, says, supreme freedom is that complete liberation from the world of change that comes of knowing the unbounded self. And that's what we're doing. We're slowing down and checking in so that we can let go of all distractions, all the obstacles that get in the way of us really being able to sit in the unbounded self. So take the arms up and out. Inhale, soften that belly. Exhale, draw the hands down into prayer position. And let's set an intention for this practice. To get into that space of the unbounded self, to let everything else go for the time being. To become as present and as focused as we can. To experience the unbounded self. And go ahead and take those hands to the knees. Arch the lower back, press the heart forward. And then as you exhale, start winding around your circle. Pull the belly in, chin to the chest, and then inhale forward, open the heart. Press those sit bones out behind you. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Inhale, heart opens, relax the shoulders. And continue winding around the circle, exhaling as you come back, inhaling as you come forward. Feel the movement in the spine. Feel any areas of discomfort. Breathe into those. And then pause as you come forward. Press the heart forward. Press your sit bones out behind you. Lengthen up through the crown. And then begin rotating in the opposite direction. Exhale. Pulling that belly in. Tuck the chin towards the chest. And then inhale. Soften the belly. Open the heart. Exhale. And again, allow yourself to wind around these torso circles nice and slow. Breathing into any areas, any pockets of discomfort. And then this time, pause again when you come back to a rounded position. Tuck that chin. Relax the shoulders. And then from here, come straight up to that neutral seated position. Lengthen up through the crown, melt down through those sits bones, relax the shoulders, relax the face. And letting go of any tension, discomfort, stress, physical, mental, emotional stress, so we can experience the unbounded self. Letting all of that go. And then go ahead and take your right hand out to the side. Lift your left arm up and over. Get a nice opening in that left side waist. And then inhale and exhale over to the other side. Really feel those right fingertips reaching away from that right sits bone, really opening up the side waist. Nice deep inhale and then exhale over to the other side. Left fingertips are reaching away from that left sits bone, opening up this left side waist. And then one more time. Right fingertips reaching up and over. Feel it in the side waist. And then come back to a nice neutral position. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale down into prayer. Place your left hand on top of that right knee. Right fingertips reach behind the hip. Lengthen up through the crown and then exhale, look over that right shoulder for your spinal twist. And then inhale the arms up. Exhale, right hand on the left knee, left fingertips behind you. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown. Exhale, look over your left shoulder for the spinal twist. And then release, inhale. One more time. Exhale, left fingertips to the right knee. Lengthen up through the crown. Feel that twist all the way from the lower back up to the top of the neck. Inhale up. Exhale, right fingertips to the left knee. Lengthen up through the crown. Exhale, look over that left shoulder. Breathe. And release. And nice and slow, come out of your cross-legged position. Come into tabletop position. Wrists right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath those hips. Go ahead and curl your toes under. Inhale, drop the belly towards the earth, look up. And then as you exhale, I want you to lift the hips for downward facing dog. Okay. And here, walk the dog, bending the right knee, straightening the left leg. And then bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. So bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Feel the opening in the whole back of that left leg. And then bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. 10 fingers spread wide. Give life to your hands. Head and neck completely relaxed. And then change, bending your right knee, straightening the left leg. And then bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. 10 fingers spread wide. Give life to those hands, head and neck relaxed. And then bend both knees nice and deep. Let the chest, or let the belly land on those knees, really opening up those shoulders. And then nice and slow, come back down to tabletop using the core muscles. Good. And then take the feet over towards the right. Crown of the head is reaching towards that right hip. Really feel it in the side waist. And then switch the feet over to the left. Draw the crown of the head towards the left hip. And then come back to center. Curl the toes under, inhale, look up. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, hips to the sky, heels to the earth, 10 fingers spread wide. Give life to those hands. You can walk the dog again here or try to straighten on the knees, heels down towards the earth. Breathe. With each inhale, see if you can soften that belly, expand into the torso, into the lungs. Exhale, press that air out. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale. If you like, you can take the right toes back behind you, trying to keep the hips parallel to the earth. Extend through those toes, nice strong shoulders, 10 fingers spread wide. And then open the hip and bend the knee, reaching that right knee away, up and away from that left heel. Nice strong arms. Press the mat away with the hands. Inhale. Reach that knee up, away from that left heel. Exhale. Draw the foot forward between your hands. Keep that left hand grounded and extend the right arm up to the sky for a twist. Open it up. I'd be feeling it here in the outside of that tent. And then come all the way down with that hand. Ground the back foot. Nice strong right leg. Inhale, Vera 1. Reaching up through those fingertips. Make sure that front knee is right over the ankle. Press the outside of the back foot so you're not caving in on that arch. Lengthen up through those fingertips. Feel the opening in that left side waist. And then nice and slow, you're going to straighten on the front leg and you're going to fly like a bird over the canyon. Hovering over that leg. Take flight. Extend those fingertips out. If you need support here, go ahead and place the hands on the leg. Now with the support, I want you to lengthen up through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, I want you to melt that belly down towards the thigh. So keep those arms supporting you on this leg. Just don't place them on the knee. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown. Exhale, melt the belly towards the thigh. And then go ahead and bend that knee. Come back up to Vera 1. Virabhadrasana 1. Extend through those fingertips. Front knee right over the ankle. Pressing to the outside of the back foot. Take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, let those fingers spread out, arms out to the side. And then turn on the ball of the back foot. Keep your arms parallel to the earth for a moment. Find your crescent pose here. You're going to be on the ball of the back foot. And again, I want you to breathe into the front of this left hip. And then draw the arms up overhead. Look it towards your fingertips. Exhale, draw it all the way down. Hands on either side of that foot. Step back for plank pose. Nice strong plank. And then slowly let yourself drop all the way down to the earth on your belly. Cobra position. Use your hands if you like, or you can just lift up with your back muscles. Whatever feels comfortable for you. If you want to go into full cobra, you can draw the thighs off the mat. Press the heart forward. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Feel that swivel in the lower spine. Inhale it forward. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, press the heart forward. And then exhale, however you'd like to get back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hips to the sky, heels to the earth, 10 fingers spread wide. Give life to your hands. And then inhale the left toes back and up. Try and keep those hips parallel to the earth. 10 fingers spread wide. Press the mat away with the hands, strong arms. And then bend the left knee, open the hip, draw the left knee up and away from that right heel. And then exhale, draw that foot forward between your hands, ground the back foot, nice strong leg. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Front knee right on that ankle, so if you need to step the foot out a little bit, you can. If it's too much for you, you can draw the foot back to make it a little easier. Pressing to the outside of the back foot so you don't cave into that arch. And feel the opening in front of this right side waist. Breathe. See here, your legs are working, so see if you can just soften that belly on the inhale. Exhale, press that air out. Really checking in to make sure we're breathing. Not holding our breath as reposes get more difficult. And nice and slow, I want you to straighten that leg. Take the arms out to the side. And hover over that leg. Nice straight spine, straight back. Breathe like a bird flying over the canyon. Nice strong arms, strong upper back. And then take the hands down for support. Lengthen forward through the crown of the head. But exhale, start melting your belly towards that left thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, melt it down. One more time. Inhale, lengthen forward through the crown. Nice, strong feet. Exhale, melt it down. And then nice and slow, start to bend that left knee. Inhale, back up to Vira 1. Feel the traction between the feet. Front foot pressing from heel to ball. Back foot from ball to heel. Feeling that traction between the feet. And then nice and slow, take the arms back, down to airplane. Turn on the ball of the back foot for crescent pose. Arms parallel to the earth. Front knee right over that ankle. Nice strong back leg. You can keep this back knee bent if you need to. Begin to open up the front of the right hip. And then nice and slow. Inhale those arms up. Exhale all the way down. Hands through prayer. Hands on either side of that front foot. Step it back. Nice strong plank pose. Exhale. You can exhale all the way down to the ground or hover in chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale forward. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale forward. Exhale, however you need to go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Hips to the sky, heels to the earth, 10 fingers spread wide. Give life to those hands. Shake out that head and neck, make sure it's nice and soft and relaxed. Deep breath in, see if you can soften the belly on the inhale. And then as you exhale, come to the balls of the feet, and then come all the way down to your knees. Using that core to come down into tabletop position. And then go ahead and curl the toes under. Inhale, drop the belly towards the earth, look up. Press the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Hips to the sky, heels to the earth, 10 fingers spread wide. Give life to those hands. And then inhale, right toes sweep up to the sky. Keep the hips parallel to the earth for the moment. Press the mat away with the hands, strong arms. Relax the head and neck. Bend the knee, open the hip to the sky. Draw the right knee away, up and away from the left heel. Nice deep inhale, reach that knee up. Exhale, draw the foot forward between the hands. Round the back foot. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Reach up through those fingertips. Nice, strong legs. Feel the traction between the feet. Exhale, straighten the leg like a bird flying over the canyon, flying over that front leg. Nice, strong, straight legs. Take the hands for support down to that lower leg. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, melt down towards that thigh. And then bend that knee. Find your Vira 1 again. Reach up through your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, come down into crescent pose, turning on the ball of the back foot. Nice, fluid, liquid movements. And then hands all the way down to the earth. Step it back. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana, open the heart. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Find that fluid movement. Inhale, left toes up. Draw the left knee away from the right heel as you bend that left knee, opening the hip to the side. Press the mat away with the hands. Nice, strong arms. And then exhale, draw that foot forward between the hands. Ground the back foot. Virabhadrasana 1. Nice, slow, steady movements. Feel the traction between the feet. Feel the strength in the legs. Nice and slow. Straighten the front leg. Moving forward with the torso, but keeping that back straight. Reach out through those fingertips. Lengthen up through the crown. Take the hands down for support. Melt the belly towards the thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, melt the belly down. Bend that front knee. Inhale, up to Vira 1 again. Nice, strong legs. Exhale, turn on the ball of the back foot. Find your crescent. Take the arms parallel to the earth. Feel that opening in the front of the right hip. Nice and slow. Hands on either side of that foot. Step it back. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Hips to the sky, heels to the earth. 10 fingers spread wide, give life to those hands. Relax the head and neck. Be nice and slow. Inhale, and then exhale. Using that core, draw your knees down to the earth for tabletop position. You can take those feet over to the side. Take the crown towards the right hip. Breathe into the left side waist. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, draw the crown towards the left hip. Breathe into the right side waist. Exhale, coming back to center in tabletop position. From here, inhale, reach the right leg back and out. And then bending that knee, draw the foot forward between your hands. Take the hands to the hips. If you need to place a cushion under that left knee, you can. Lengthen up through the crown and slowly begin taking your hips forward and down for Anjaneyasana. So wherever you are, just beginning to open up the front of the left hip. You can take hands to the knee for support here. Not going too far. Test it out. Breathe. If you want to go a little further, you can take the arms up over the head, overhead. Take the right fingertips to the earth or block. Left fingertips reach up and over. Breathe into the left side waist. Breathe into the left front hip. And then exhale. Draw the hips back. Straighten the front leg for Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Flex that front foot. And again, lengthen up through the crown. And then exhale, see if you can melt that belly towards the thigh. Good. Inhale, breathe. Lengthen through the crown. Exhale, melt the belly towards the thigh. If you want to go a little further here, you can extend into full Hanuman, full split. Wherever you are, find your place. Breathing into the sensations. If you're in full split, you can move back and forth, just finding some different sensations in the back of the hamstring, in the front of the left hip. Breathe into those. And then nice and slow, relax the shoulders. Come back to Ardha Hanuman, half split. And then go ahead and exhale that foot down. Walk that foot over for Kapotasana, pigeon pose. So the front foot is flexed and parallel to the side of your mat. The back leg is straight out behind you, toes pointed. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown. And then exhale, begin melting down towards the earth. Go as far as you need to. If you feel like you've gone too far, that's okay. Just slowly start to back out of the pose. Breathe into the back of the right hip. Lengthen forward through the crown. See if you can soften the belly. Soften with each inhale. See if you can't soften that belly down over that front foot. Trying to release any tension or holding on to while we're in Kapotasana, pigeon pose. And then nice and slow, rising back up. All the way back to your tabletop position. And again, swing those feet out towards the right. Take the crown towards the right hip. Inhale. Exhale on the other side. Inhale. And then exhale back to center. This time extend the left foot back behind you. Exhale, draw it forward between those hands. Take your hands to your hips. And begin moving those hips forward and down for Anjaneyasana, opening up the front of the right hip this time. Taking the hands on that thigh for support so you don't go too far. If you want to go further, take the arms up overhead. If you want to go even further, you can take the left fingertips to the earth or block. Reach the right fingertips up and over. Really feel it in that whole side waist and hip. And then folding into that front knee, straighten the front leg, sink back with the hips, Ardha Hanuman, half split. Keep this front foot flexed. You can windshield wipe that foot from side to side. Breathing into the back of this leg. Breathing sunlight into the back of that left leg. See if you can't relax the belly and then soften in that inhale. If you'd like to go further, you can come into full Hanuman. Keeping that front foot flexed. And again, wherever you are, We can move a little bit in the pose to get different aspects of sensation. Breathe into those aspects of sensation. This is more physical stress, more physical tension that we're holding on to. We're trying to breathe through and let go so we can experience that unbounded self. Let go of all the physical tension, mental tension, emotional tension that gets in the way of us just simply being in that unbounded self. When you're ready, come back to Ardha Hanuman. And then from here, walk that foot over for Kapotasana Pigeon. So the front foot is flexed. If you need to pull this foot back towards you, you can, but you want to have those hips parallel to the earth. So even if this foot is all the way back, that's fine as long as these hips are parallel. The more it starts coming forward, the more what we want to go shift onto one hip to make it easier. But we really want to feel this in the back of that left hip. We have to get those hips parallel to really get the benefits of the pose. And if we need to slide the foot back to do that, that's what we need to do. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown, press that heart open, and nice and slow, just melt yourself into the pose. If you want to stay on your forearms for a moment, you can. If you want to go all the way into the full pose, you can extend the arms straight out. If you want to go even deeper, you can thread your right arm under the left, come onto that shoulder. And you can press into the left palm to get more out of the sensation in this pose. Wherever you are, stay there, breathe. See if you can soften the belly into that front foot. What can we relax in this pose? Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Really become focused on that back left hip and breathing into all the sensations that you're finding there. So each inhale, soften on that belly. Each exhale, let go of more of that tension that you're holding in that hip area. Nice and slow, start walking yourself out. Open that heart. And come all the way back to tabletop position. Swing the feet out to the right, take the crown towards the right hip. Inhale, and exhale to the other side. Crown towards the left hip, inhale, and exhale back to center. From here, just to go ahead and come back down onto your back. Hug the knees in. And then keep your right knee hugged in and extend your left leg down to the ground. I want you to draw this right knee up in towards your right armpit. Draw it in. Breathe, soften that belly. And then I want you to tuck those right toes behind the left knee. Take the right arm out into a T. Look over the right shoulder. Begin to press that right knee in towards the earth. Look over the right shoulder and breathe. See if you can draw the right hip down and away from your right shoulder as you twist. Soften on that belly on the inhale. Exhale, let it go. And more inhale, soften the belly. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale, soften on the belly. Exhale, let it go. And then nice and slow, come back to center, hug both knees in towards the chest, and then extend the right leg down along the earth. Keep the left knee drawn in towards that left armpit. Soften the belly, inhale. Exhale. Soften on the belly, inhale. Exhale. Now take those toes behind the right knee. Take that knee towards the earth as you extend the left arm. Look over the left shoulder. Breathe into the left side waist. Inhale, soften on that belly. Exhale, let it go. See if you can draw that left hip down and away from that left shoulder. Inhale, soften on the belly. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Inhale, soften on that belly. Exhale, let it go. And then nice and slow, come back to center. Hug both knees in towards the chest for a moment. You can rock from side to side, and a little massage to that lower back. And then nice and slow, extend those legs down along the earth. Find your Shavasana, corpse pose. Make sure the shoulder blades are nice and flat along the back. Take the arms, palms facing up in a receiving gesture, a little bit out from the sides. Find some comfort. If you need a blanket, you can grab a blanket. I should take one more nice deep inhale, softening that belly. And then exhale, completely let go of any focus on your breath. Just let the breath go. Let it be as natural as can be. No more forcing the inhale or the exhale, just let it be. And for the next few moments, I just want you to completely let go. Nothing to do except completely let it go. If any thoughts arise, just notice them, take a breath, and let them go again. Allowing yourself to drop into this space where nothing needs to be done. The more you can relax and open, the more you will tap into your intuition, your guidance. What you need to do next. Let go. Nice and slow, you can make your way onto one side. Curl your knees in. Make a pillow for your head. Let's take a moment for gratitude. Gratitude for this life, the seemingly good, the seemingly bad. Gratitude for every moment that we we're so fortunate to have in this life as long as we're meant to have it. Gratitude for the good, the bad, and everything in between. Just the gratitude for life itself, the experience. Nice and slow, I want you to press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Lengthen up through the crown, melt down through those sits bones. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Take a moment to sit in this peace, this calm, this ease that is the unbounded self. And as you sit, I'm going to read a passage from my book, Way of the Spiritual Movement. When we are living the happy dream, we are in constant connection with our higher self. We feel calm, quiet, peaceful, still, joyful, happy, and unconditionally loving. We are fully in the present moment, fully in the experience of life, with absolutely no resistance to the present. Our thoughts, beliefs, and judgments aren't overtaking our mind and filling us with stress or anxiety. The Spirit's motto, according to A Course in Miracles, is seek and you will find. When living the happy dream, we have access to unlimited creativity through our higher self, so we feel inspired, motivated, and life takes on new meaning and purpose. This doesn't mean you will go out and save the world. It means that you recognize that even the simple things in life fill you with joy, meaning, and purpose. Just as the awakened child blissfully busies herself in play, life becomes a playground again, and everything you do feels worthwhile, no matter how simple. The practice of yoga is meant to give you the experience of the happy dream. In yoga, it's called bliss, and after consistent practice, you will notice more and more moments living here. Yoga practice is designed to bring us into this happy dream in which we access the true self, this unified spirit that we were created by God to be. In this state, we cannot experience separation, isolation, or loneliness indicative of the ego. We can only experience oneness and unity. So as you continue through your day, I want you to take this peace, this state of presence, of unbounded self, and I want you to allow it to come up for you again and again as you move throughout your day, as you move into some responsibilities and to-do lists. I want you to keep checking back in with yourself to just feel the state of being that is ever present with us. And know that you can tap into it at any moment, no matter how stressful. And the more you can, the more you tap into that intuition, that creativity, that guidance from the higher self, and that your connection with God and everyone else. We'll close with 3 arms, so inhale the arms up overhead. is the light in you. We're all connected.